Halloween Horror Nights. We are going into the first house. Amy is here with me. Amy, say hi.
Hi, Green. Hi.
We are going into... where is it? El Artista. Is that? We are going into El Artista, a Spanish haunting. Got here about 7:15. We had an issue with the ticket, but we got that squared away. We're gonna be here for a couple hours. We're not staying the whole night. We have frequent here. Gonna get something to eat in a little bit. Maybe go through 2 or 3 houses, and we'll see how everything shakes out. The entry into the park is awesome. Using that area right there as you walk in near the Universal store and the Minions really adds to this event. Pretty much right when you come in, you are eating. Fantastic so far. It's crowded. Not as crowded as last night wasn't as crowded as tonight's going to be, but it's going to be fun. So we got a 40-minute queue. We got about a 40-minute wait. It's probably one of the shorter waits in the park right now. We'll see how they go. They're all 40, 45, 50, 60. I think there is one house that's 70, so, but looks cool. All right, Amy's here. What is your most anticipated house? Which one do you want to see the most?
Probably, it's going to sound weird, but Jason Universe, only because I remember growing up with those movies and being, scared when we would all get together in junior high for, like scary movies. Like Marinelli and Jason were the ones, the Friday the 13th ones were always the ones that...
That's what we grew up with.
Yeah.
And Michael Myers and, yeah.
I'll admit, I thought it was going to be raining really hard tonight because they always talk about it raining opening weekend, and so I was like, I'll do it anyway. I'll go in Terrifier and do the wet course. But now that it's not raining, do I wait for a night when it is raining? So I don't know.
So mine was probably Jason as well, but I think for a second, I like fun houses and I like creative houses. So part of me, the dolls play, the creepy dolls, and kind of a Toy Story aspect of it kind of has me curious. So
that's what I was thinking. It's like, Universal's version of Toy Story.
Yeah. And then I did see a little bit last night at the premium screen, people walking through the scare zone. So we've only walked through one scare zone right now, right here at the entrance. But Crooked Cat Lady.
That's what the entrance should be.
Yeah.
It should be, I don't know what it was last year. It was a little different. I remember walking through it, but it didn't have the fog and the same effect.
Yeah, it wasn't as immersive, yeah. Yeah, so I bet Crooked Cat Lady, Crooked Cat Lane or Crooked Lane.
I'm looking forward to that one, but then also whatever this club horror party is going to be.
Over in San Francisco.
It seems like that's going to have some Blumhouse stuff.
Yep. Yeah, but I think they're just going to be in that, on those stages like they did last time. But that's cool. All right. So we're in line for El Artista, and we're going to kind of chill for a little bit, and then when we get out of the line, I'll come back on and let y'all know how we felt. So, yeah, wait times are high, but we expected that. All right, we just got out of El Artista. Is it I think El Artista, the Spanish haunting. The set design was awesome. It's a huge, Spanish manor, all decked out to the nines, haunted. Really cool. Pretty good jump scares.
I know a lot, but there were ghosts in there, and then there were people dressed up from old times.
Yep.
Looking like they were part of the house, but then there were ghosts up. There's a flying So it's
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the points you have to look up because there's
Yep, that was really cool. And then it was just a really detailed house. I mean, definitely gonna go back to that one right now. I mean,
it's a good one to start with too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
This is a good one.
Even though the wait time doubled. I
Yeah,
had my patient pants on.
yeah. Had to be patient. All right, we're gonna go get something to eat. We're gonna walk around, probably walk through the scare zone. All right, we are coming up on Mel's Die-In. There is supposed to be Streetmosphere with car hops, zombie car hops, roller skating, allegedly. We'll see. So we're going to Crooked. FaceTiming one of our kids, so we're gonna go through the Crooked Cat Lady. Has shrimp. The El Artista's got some shrimp gumbo of some sort. Alright, Crooked Cat Lady. Good job, Universal. Good job. And there's nowhere for you to go. There's no sidewalks. You can't escape. All right. We're gonna get something to eat and plot our next move. Sitting outside of Moe's. Sitting outside of Moe's, and we got some chainsaws. And we got the walking taco. We wanted this last year, but we got rained out on the second night, or it was actually hurricaned out. So we got the walking taco, and very good. And we got one of the adult vodka-based beverages, the Very Scary souvenir cup. Good to go. I got the same thing. All right, just got done with the walking taco. Pretty good. 14 bucks-ish per taco. Probably needs a salsa, guacamole, or sour cream. So that it would round it out. So probably eat it again, maybe. There's a lot of other things to try, so we might come back to this one. And there are chainsaws everywhere. Alright, we have finished snack / dinner. Our plan for the rest of the evening is we're going to walk through the rest of the scare zones that we kind of real quickly went through or cut through. Probably not going to do another house right now. It's night. I think we're back tomorrow night. Kind of got off to a slow start tonight. We should be able to start off a little bit quicker tomorrow. And tomorrow's Saturday night, so we don't have to worry about the next day. Friday night, I have a commitment in the morning. All my work. It is what it is. But we'll be here tomorrow evening after I get off work. So we're in the Simpsons. What I have been told, the fact that there are scare actors in Simpsons hasn't happened in a long time, so pretty cool to see.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, look, there's London. London, across the way. So we passed the entrance to a scare house on the other side of the Simpsons ride, and I think that's for the demon bounty hunters or hatchets and ratchets or something. Get some water. Halls of the Dead. Entrance is right there, next to the black restrooms. That's not bad, 50 minutes. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the crooked cat lane scare zone a couple times, like go up and back, because there's so many neat little details about that scare zone. Like all the kid items, the toys.
You do that when it's like a little bit lighter and
Yeah.
fun sound.
Coming up on Nightmare Fuel and the entrance to two houses. Again, we're gonna bypass all this tonight. Yeah, that's the thing, unless we did not have express.
Trying to stay humble, but go for it.
Yeah, I can call out her back here.
What's everyone in line for?
The lights were out.
Something. Fallout 75 minutes. Vulcan is 65 minutes.
Oh no, because like there's two lines.
Everyone's in line for Nightmare Fuel, Circus of Decay.
I would expect you to get an answer. We're in the middle of HHN.
Well, it's still kind of sticky. It's not oppressively hot.
Yeah, that's
I think one of these booths up here has the fried PB&J. I think that's just a beverage cart over there. Yeah, this is the fried PB&J, and then the line is back there. It's not, it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad.
They all usually. Where is the other desserts?
Actually, that is not fried PB&J.
We need to go west.
This is the sausage.
Yeah, that's Jason's Camp Crystal Lake.
S'mores.
It's not that Uncrustable, fried Uncrustable. That has like a sausage, the elotes, something else, the s'mores, the Camp Crystal Lake s'mores, which we'll probably get.
She had marshmallows and shaped like a Jason man.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna avoid London, partially at least. We'll go into Diagon Alley, diagonally later. So our frequent fear package, we get up to 30 nights. We know we're going to have conflicts that we probably will not be at 3 or 4 of them. So we're going to get a good 20 nights out of it. Definitely worth, you break it down, cost per ticket entrance. Yep. So for $12, yeah, you're paying for extra ticketed. We did not add express passes this time. We'll explore. We had the opportunity to, we just did not.
Wait, watch this.
All right, we're coming up on passing King's Cross Station, coming up into San Francisco. Can you go deal with that over there? Can you go deal with that? Yeah. Kids being kids. Have a good one.
And then, not to get with them, but like, you know.
So actually, that was unexpected. I didn't know that Blumhouse characters would be kind of walking around. I heard that there was probably no Megans this year. I think there have been hordes of Megans the last couple years. So this is Club Horror coming up. Jason House entrance has come up. So I think we passed by every entrance. I might not have pointed out a couple of them, but we have passed them all by. So at the front of the park in New York and Illumination Avenue, Music City Plaza, they've got two pathways, an A and a B, to get back to the hub for the four houses in the back on the other side of Rip Ride. Rip Ride deconstruction is playing a little bit of havoc on the queue lines. So someone said this might not go the entirety of this season's event. They may open up some pathways once they get further into the deconstruction. It all depends on what they can clear out. Jason is 120 minutes, and it is what time? 10:30? 10:30. The event does go till 2, so there's still another 3.5 hours.
What is that?
So right here is Louis Pizza. Inside it's themed to Freddy's. 5 Nights at Freddy's. We'll go in there some other time. I do want to try the pizza that's in there. I love pizza and I love spaghetti and meatballs. So a slice of pizza with some fried spaghetti meatballs. Here, peek in there real quick, show you the pay attention, and then I'm like, I look. So a car crashes through this sign. Toxic goo. Infected. Tribute store. Crash occurred up ahead.
Breaking news, folks. Mutations plague the streets of our city, turning people into monsters or something. Police suspect that BuzzCon Industries is to blame for the ongoing chaos. Could be a prevalent product have dangerous side effects.
Lousy criminals had to go and rob the bank. Catch me up in their chaos. I was just trying to make a delivery. I didn't mean it. I swear.
Scare zone's called Toxic 20s. The story is police were chasing a monster. The monster crashes into a rat poison from BuzzCon, affecting everyone in the streets. No one in line for pizza skulls. What's going on? Which one? Left? Frosty Uncrustables. Don't know where they're at.
Oh my God! She's telling you because she's jumping on me and then the guy.
Alright, we're working our way back. Coming up on Minions Cafe, Disney City Plaza. We're going to understand how that's an entrance pathway and an exit pathway. Who knows? Twisted chips. Probably cheaper to prepare. We're gonna have to finish this water before we get outside the park.
So I think it undid that and ripped from this all at once. So we're just gonna
There ain't no way that's 50. They're not keeping the time. Well, I think this is the conservatory spirit zone. Origins of Horror. tacos and a drink. Well, we're going to call it a night tonight. Tonight was going to be a short night regardless. We had probably about a 45-minute delay getting in due to a ticket issue, but that was resolved. Thank you, Universal. And we are off, and we'll be back tomorrow night, maybe for a few more hours. We'll see. See how we feel. Y'all have a good one. Bye. See you in the fog, Universal. Universal in the fog.